On June the 5th, 2010, South Wings pilot Tom Hutchings flew Hurricane Creekkeeper John Wathen and world-renowned photographer Henry Fair out over the source of the BP Slick once again. Details of that flight will be given in a later video. Today there was something new to talk about. As we reached ground zero, the source of the BP Slick, there was a bevy of activity as would be expected. The flare boat could be seen on the horizon burning off the methane gas from the well below. Supply ships could be seen tied up to the rigs, some carrying well pipe, others with huge vats of what we took to be dispersant. The water had changed tremendously also. The color was no longer the bright red, but more of a bruised purple look on the horizon. As we left ground zero and the source of the BP Slick, we took a heading of 290 degrees and flew a distance of 38.1 miles. Along the way we encountered streaking in the water, some heavier than others. If you drew a line along the horizon in the direction of the streaks, it would lead directly to the Mississippi Delta on one end and the Florida Panhandle on the other. At 28.938022 degrees north and 87.970963 degrees west, we encountered this. The drilling rig Ocean Saratoga, owned by Diamond Offshore, is very obviously a petroleum leak somewhere in the near vicinity of this rig. The boat you can see there is stirring up the water while a large plume of oil leads out in front of it along the current toward the mouth of the Mississippi River. Given the size of the spill at ground zero, this may seem small in comparison, but how much dispersant is being put into the water at different rigs all over the Gulf of Mexico? On closer examination of the boat, we were able to determine that there were large drums on the back of the boat that appeared to be putting something in the water to break up the sheen, similar to what was being done at ground zero, the BP source slick. The direction of this plume leads directly to the mouth of the Mississippi River. Where's the Coast Guard? If what we're doing at the source of the BP Slick is too much, how much more do we not know about that's out there? It's time for the United States Coast Guard to inspect every vessel operating in the Gulf of Mexico. If they're leaking, shut them down.